What a beautiful day to make money. So today we had this pretty much this last candle is the NFP. It just released around 1 hour ago. And we have also Powell pending and two more news. Pretty much the dollar got smoked today. So I'm gonna cover real quick the price action. I'm gonna show you the what I was trying to advise in my Discord group that pretty much is just me. So I was trying to explain like NFP doesn't usually price in immediately. Sometimes it happens compared to other uh, data or important news like will be the PCE or CPI, other inflation data that needs time to price in the market. Or for example, the interest rate cuts, they take longer time to process in the market. So what I was trying to mention in very quick explanation, we could say, if that word even exists, is that I want to show you how the move during NFP is the one that is most manipulated compared to others, because it's very popular news. First of all, it's very retail, it's very mainstream. So what institutions do is they take this liquidity and this opportunity, all this FOMO, to push the price to the other side from the data first until the market really moves the price. So let's break it down with the chart. So just let's check real quick again. We came with a higher unemployment rate. We've been having kind of mixed data with the unemployment the past, at least in the whole 2025. It seems that it was recovering, but also in past releases we are getting more and more unemployment claims, and in this case the rate is going high, something very bad, and in the NFP it's also not supporting the employment sector, and the average hourly earnings also came a little bit better than the forecast, but it's also than the previous, but also it's at the pace of the forecast. So with the unemployment and the NFP red, pretty much this was very bad news for the dollar. So you will be assuming at one point the trend will recover the bullish momentum. It doesn't mean that it will be immediately, but it sometimes happens. So now we need to wait for the Fed Chair Powell to speak, because something that is very relevant right now, it's the inflation, the recession that it's being triggered by, or it can be triggered by the decisions of Trump, like the tariffs, or the stupid dumb decisions that I don't know who put Elon Musk in that positions, but you just see how he fails with every Starlink or whatever he's doing with the rockets. But that's not him paying with his money. He's the richest person in the history of humanity, but that money is from the USA citizens. It's from taxpayers. Okay, so this is very bad. Every time that dumb monkey fails with the whatever he's trying to do, like I don't know, I feel like birds and eagles fly higher than whatever he's trying to do. But every time that he fails, is the taxpayers the one that are paying the costs, not him. For him, it's like a hobby. It's like playing games in free mode. So very concerning that they are allowing this to happen, because that was already happening, and then they decided he needed more power and more money. So that's on you, USA, not on me. But here with the price action and the charts, this is my sauce. This is where we make money. We don't need taxpayers to fund our accounts. That's only Elon Musk and Trump. Also, something very weird is you voted 2 times for someone that has been bankrupt 6 times. 6 times, and possibly he should be in jail, but allegedly. So that's on you. That's on you. You're destroying your coin and probably your country, but you are on time to do something, and charts are telling us the story. Like, price is not recovering at any point. These are all retracements, I've been analyzing, and I've been telling you, these are only retracements. Price of gold, no one with power to move price a little bit will buy here in the all-time high or near the all-time high or near the orange area. Like in my past analysis, I told you they will retest here, but that doesn't mean that we will print a new all-time high. Waiting for the news, we needed to wait for the news. Now it seems like price can print a new all-time high, and it can do it very easily. Like it's $37 to the all-time high, so that's nothing for gold. But for the price action of the NFP, we can see this is the 2 hour. Like the week is very clear. Price by institutions is first push to the downside so they can trigger stop loss. They find some liquidity in this range that we were sitting the past days, and once they find some liquidity and people start like, okay, this is not bullish, now they grab your liquidity for the bearish move, and now they're it's not that they're pushing the price at this point, it's only that they change their contracts. Now instead of pushing price to the downside, they're letting the market do their thing, because at the end market will do their thing and they know it. Institutions, they don't have the liquidity to push this market compared to others like stock market. Like this is $1 trillion market, you cannot easily move it, and especially institutions, they cannot enter in the same prices. They're not like your retail that you open here, you set your stop loss here, and boom, sniper entry. No, they need to enter in different places or prices because of the amount of contracts or liquidity they have. It can be manipulated. It doesn't matter, it's not regulated as Forex, but they're regulated as institutions, or sometimes the dollar or other so even stocks that are bought in dollar. Everything is translated in the Forex market. That's why I always tell everyone this is the best market to learn. Like you're learning everything, literally everything. So here you can see the wick, and now price is getting some troubles to go to the upside, but that doesn't matter because we already had the resistance here. What matters is that you already got faked out to the downside and price is already getting its trend back. So make sure you really have your charts very well marked. Like this might seem like I'm just placing boxes like your guru, but for me it's some zones where I know that I can release some algos or some more aggressive strategies that like the ones that you're already watching in the screen. But the reality also is that these zones are real. Like my algo is trading this zone, so I know that in one particular point this might be retested, tested, or might be broke. So here is the investing model. This is just chilling, it's not doing anything. I just closed positions, so I have another 1%. I'm still trying to figure out with MQL why they're not taking my deposits. These deposits are rebates, so account must be at 12% by next week in around less than 4 months. Yeah, we could say 4 months. So very decent, because I'm not using the, as you can see in the history, it's only buy. So I'm finishing the sell model, the new model. I'm using up to March 2025 data. That's why I'm taking my time. I'm building some very good sauce. Let me show you this is the backbone of the strategy. I'm testing all these 76 sectors, so everyone can know if it's overfitted or not by the amount of data that I'm putting in the model. So this is the model that you will get for $299. I will set up the EA and you will get the EA running and managing your money 100% automatic. You don't have to worry about anything. If there's new updates to the strategy or to the B3 version, I will provide them for free. Don't worry about that. And their support, of course, and the meetings and the one-on-one support, it's everything that's the same. I'm also reopening my free copy FX for anyone to copy my strategies. They want to test or they don't have a big amount of money. This will be $250 in cents accounts, of course, but it's not more, not less. $250, it's very good. Like if you don't have the commitment to put $250 in the markets, I cannot do anything else. Like I'm reducing the price because people tell me like I cannot pay the developer pack, that it's now the full pack, we could say. Okay, I'm reducing the price, yet people don't want to pay. I cannot help anyone if they don't want to put money. Like market will not give you money if you don't put something in, like if you don't give something in return. Like no one in this life will give you free stuff. So if people is just wanting or searching for free stuff, please avoid this channel, avoid my services and my products, because that's just lazy. You should be finding a job at this point, because that's not how markets work. We are trading $1 trillion markets, and I'm giving you the tools, the systems, the tips, the guide, like the real sauce. I won't do it for cheap. Like I do like open source, and I'm releasing my free versions as soon as I get new ones, but I won't be doing anything else. Like I also need to keep funding my portfolios, I need to keep funding new versions, and this is a business. So tell it as you want the story. If you don't have the commitment to put at least 250 USD in the markets, it's because you don't want to succeed, and you should be finding success in another area, because no one will give you free money or free profits or anything else. So have a good one, just keep your charts marked, and you can check DAAVILE.com anytime.